welcome everybody joining me right here on Zoom on this Thursday. And welcome to all of you joining us wherever you are connecting. It's good to have you here. We are just a minute from getting started. Find your meditation posture, please. And close your eyes if you meditate with your eyes closed. And just turn your attention to your breath. And take a moment to really deeply relax today. Checking in, doing a quick body scan to relax and release any tension anywhere. Making sure that the belly is allowed to rise and fall freely and fully with each breath cycle, and also making sure that we can relax the muscles of the face. And stay with the breath as I invite us into practice today. And we'll enter with a Shalom chant, bringing into our meditation energies of peace, harmony, and wholeness. If you want to chant with me, draw a breath for Shalom. After the breath, after the chant, if you chanted with me, gently allow the body to recover the natural rhythm of its own breath. And sometimes chanting brings a little bit of tension in the body. So make sure in this first few seconds you relax once again. And now turn your attention to the sensations of the breath, touching the walls of your nose, coming in and going out. And just rest as awareness. You can do that little mindfulness practice of checking the quality of your breath in this moment. And while you do that, I'm going to invite the angels to come and sit with us. Uriel, divine light or divine fire, comes to sit in front of us. Uriel carries the torch, the flame of curiosity into our practice. Uriel carries the flame, the torch of alertness, bringing brightness to our mind, keeping us awake, fighting against torpor or sloth or just fogginess, keeping us alert and awake. On our left comes to sit Gavriel, divine strength or courage. Gavriel brings to us discipline, keeping us coming to the cushion no matter what, day in and day out. Whether we feel like it, don't feel like it, whether there is priorities on our to-do list, no matter what. Dedicating and carving out some time every day. Gavriel also helps us directly in our practice, keeping us diligently and steadfastly onto the object of meditation. Behind us comes to sit Raphael, divine healing presence. Raphael brings us patience, patience with ourselves, patience with our practice, knowing that as long as we keep returning to the object of meditation every time we get distracted, we are bound to be successful. We're just bound to be successful. This is the key. Patiently returning to the object of meditation every time we get distracted. On our right comes to sit Michael. Michael. Its name means who is like God. Michael brings to us Hishtavut, equanimity, for our practice. And Michael is the mirror into which we see ourselves as the reflection of who is like God. And together with us, the angels speak a kavanah, an intention for this meditation session, that I might recognize awakened awareness now, for the greatest good of all. And just as we speak a general kavanah, general intention for all of us, each of us is also invited to find in their heart, in their mind, what their own kavanah, their own intention is for this practice, for this session. Goals you set for yourself for this session, work you want to do through this session. Whatever is here, just to acknowledge it. For me today, my personal kavanah is to be fully present to every moment, to be fully present to the sensations of the breath coming in, to be fully present to the sensations of the breath going out, but also to be fully present to all the sensations, the other sensations in my body as they appear in consciousness. So my practice for today, and I invite you to join me if you want. Obviously, you can choose your own. is to notice not just the breath. The breath is always the center, always the anchor. But to also pay attention to any and every little sensations appearing in the body. A little buzzing here, heat over there, pressure, itching, poking, tingling, any kind of sensation anywhere in the body. I simply acknowledge its presence. I don't try to change it. I don't wish it to not be there or to disappear. I just notice it. And as I notice it, I come back to the breath. And then I notice perhaps another sensation somewhere else. And then I come back to the breath. And paying special attention, perhaps, to see if there is any part of the body through the practice that tenses again. Are there sensations of tightness? Noticing and then coming back to the breath. So we'll go back and forth. The breath is my center, my anchor. I always turn back to the breath. But then at the periphery, I acknowledge any kind of sensations and always make sure that no tension has arisen in any place of the body. No contraction, no tightness. I remain completely relaxed, awake, but completely relaxed. And to stay with the breath, I can use a mantra, whichever works for you. But it's not necessary. You can just also be with the sensations of the breath without having a mantra. A mantra can just be a little bit of a help in case you find the mind agitated today. It brings you an additional point of focus. So Hineni is a good one for that. I am here. So if you feel the need to use a mantra, you can do Hineni at the end of the out breath. Staying relaxed and alert.